So with that, with the meal that you're making for us today or sharing with us today, it's one of your favorites, right? So how did that come about?
Actually, smoothie bowls are my go-to on a game day.
Mm-hmm.
Our team usually has like a serve and pass practice in the morning time before the games. So I'll usually wake up and whip myself up a smoothie bowl, and then I will get to practice. So it's something that's filled with fiber, good carbs, a little bit of sugar that's kind of gets my energy kicked, and it's something that holds me over while I'm practicing.
Okay, so tell us about it. How do we make one of these smoothie bowls?
So the first thing that actually you need is frozen fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're in quarantine, so it's not easily accessible to get a ton of fresh produce. So what I do is I will stock up on a ton of fruits, even though it's just my boyfriend and I in the house. I will grab so many fruits and right when I get home, I'll wash them completely, spray them with my lemon and salt and a little bit of vinegar, and let them soak for a bit. Then I'll chop them up and put it in the freezer.
So you freeze fruit for your smoothie bowl yourself?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
I do. So actually, you can find bags like this at the grocery store. It's frozen strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this will last me about like 2 weeks maybe, because I only use about 6 strawberries, and then I use like 2 apple bananas in my.
And then what? From the fruits, what are the other ingredients that you put in your smoothie bowl?
Ingredients are usually I'll add either almond or coconut milk, and I'll put 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. So while I'm explaining, should I be making it?
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's begin. I'm really curious on how you make this.
Perfect.
It looks like an ice cream, and I've been craving like ice cream all the time.
So I add like a handful of.
So 6 strawberries, right?
6. Maybe a more. Okay. There was 8 in there. Then I'm gonna add, these are the little apple bananas that I got from the farmer's market, and I just chopped it up and put it in this reusable bag in the freezer, and it's just small like this. It's easier to blend, to break, and bananas make your smoothies very creamy. A lot of people believe that bananas are super high in sugar, and it's like good to eat a ton of bananas, but I don't care because there's a lot of potassium. And right now, we can't be so picky. I understand that, like, oh, but I need to watch my figure. No, but we need to watch our health first because we're in a pandemic. So I'm going to add all of these bananas because I love my smoothie super creamy. So now that we have these in the smoothie in the blender, I'm going to add I'm just going to add a handful of kale. I love kale.
Wow.
It's just a nice leafy green that gives you fiber. It makes sure that you go to the bathroom frequently.
There's a lot of vitamins.
Yeah, lots. So like I mentioned before, I love my smoothies to be creamy. And so I have this Greek yogurt. I'm actually, like I said, I'm a little lactose intolerant, so I don't go crazy with this. So I'll just like put 2 teaspoons, and I don't eat Greek yogurt just straight up. Not normally. It'll hurt. It kind of will hurt my stomach. So I just use it in my smoothie. If I ever wanted a yogurt bowl, I can make my own coconut yogurt with 2 ingredients: light coconut milk and a probiotic little capsule. And then you put it in the fridge, and it just ferments. It's good. Okay, so now I have frozen strawberries, frozen bananas, some fresh kale, and 2 teaspoons of Greek yogurt. I'll add in about a tablespoon of chia seeds here. I love chia because it makes me have the best number 2s. TMI, but you guys logged in to this live, you know what you said. Okay, lastly, protein. It's vanilla flavored, and it has moringa, it has spirulina, wheatgrass, hemp, and mesquite. So a ton of superfoods in this wild protein smoothie mix. I got it from a really nice mother that I play with her daughter from LaSalle. Shout out to Alistair and Tom. They know what's really good. I'm gonna get one teaspoon in because I don't like when protein overtakes my smoothies. So that's that to keep me strong and semi-fit. The rest is up to whatever you decide the workout is. Okay, this is the important part. Liquid is not really needed in a smoothie. So my secret is a super small splash of almond milk. Usually I like to make my own almonds, but right now almonds are hard to get to buy in bulk. It's just like you can't be picky right now with when you're shopping. So I'm gonna only splash a little bit of almond milk. I don't even measure. I just like want to line the ring around the bottom, and that's it. So when you go and blend it, you can. I really use a spoon to just mesh it around. I don't have like the best blender, but it does the job. A Vitamix is 100% recommended. But this will do it, and I'm gonna make it super thick for you guys to see. So,
but then again, right, to the outlet. With all your ingredients, there's no right or wrong, right? There's alternatives. Maybe we can talk about that if in case people cannot find certain things.
Smoothies are really easy to adjust. Yeah, you can add honey, and if it's too thick for your liking, you can make sure it's off already.
Don't forget the lid.
Woo, this is hard. I forgot the lid.
OMG. You're just so into
it's so thick anyway. Straight up.
Good thing I reminded you. You know, Kalei's so passionate about her healthy food. You know, she wants to make sure all the ingredients are in there.
And right now it's gonna do this to me. Okay, here I am, guys. Oh wow!
When you can hear me again, let us know how long you blend it for. But there you have it, guys. If you have any questions, type it in so that we can have them answered by Kalei. Right now, she's blending her ingredients to perfection. Her favorite meal before a game. Right, Kalei? She'll answer me when she gets back. But go ahead and find her Instagram of all her meals that she creates, which is on the screen now, kalei.mau_. And there's so many meals there. And she can answer questions, alternatives. Let's say you don't find certain ingredients. There's one that I actually wanted her to do, but I don't know how long it will take her to do, is the ube Dalgona coffee. That is like, looks so good, like refreshing. I'll ask her about that. But yes, questions, guys. Anything that you want to know, healthy meals, habits. How's it going, Kalei? Is the texture all good? She still can't hear me. But again, guys, scroll through her kalei.mau Instagram page. There's so many good meals there, healthy meals, quick and easy meals that you can, can try at home. I know everybody right now is being a chef, being very creative in the kitchen. I know I am. A lot of leftover meals also, because you want to be, like for me, I'm teaching my kids to to utilize every single ingredient or not waste food, most especially right now. Kalei, are you good?
I'm good. It's all done.
How long did you blend it for?
Maybe like 2 minutes, I think.
Is there a certain technique, like a level on how you?
What I was just doing was I was just like mixing it and keeping it thick. So because we're making thick smoothies, the blender is not going to be your friend. So you just have to ease in and kind of help it spin around. And that's what's going to give us the consistency that we deserve. I'll show you. As we pour our smoothie mix into the bowl. Oh, okay. So here's the bowl. It's a thick one. See that?
Wow.
And I've always wanted to work at Jamba Juice.
Yeah, I love Jamba Juice.
I always do this.
Yeah. So
my favorite part.
Yeah. But imagining doing that like 10,000 times a day, you're gonna have like arms as rock.
I think if they can, so can we.
True.
I mean, I'm so passionate about my smoothie bowls.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fun part. So once it's like, oh, look at that. It's so thick that you can just smooth it over. Yeah. And it looks like this.
Yeah.
See that? Move that over. And then that's actually so good because your little toppings of choice will not sink to the bottom. And okay, so now what I like to do is granola. Not always. I don't overuse granola. I don't take it for granted. So one granola bag will last me maybe a month. And I actually like to make my own granola, but the oven we have here is like malfunctioning. So I make I probably take 2 tablespoons of granola and I just use that because there could be a lot of hidden sugar in granola that sometimes we don't really pay attention to. So my favorite part, and this is where I like to get creative, I like to also think of myself as an artist when I do this because this is my canvas. Right. So what I'm gonna do first is, maybe I'll leave you guys here. Is that okay?
Yep.
Look at the sand I had you guys on. Pretty. Okay. So I'm gonna first add the granola. I'll put it there, line it up on the side there. It's nice. Then I'll put in a little bit of the chia seeds. I like to eat chia seeds in my smoothie and chia seeds on top. Can always mix that and make like a cute little line right in the middle.
And chia is one of those ingredients that you can't, you just can't have enough of. So it's something that's really good for you as well.
It's one of my and it sits in the stomach so well. It's digested so easy, and it just gets everything moving for you super easily. Okay, the second thing, and this is what I eat a ton of, is this paleo granola. It's made with sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, a little bit of cranberries. There's chia and flax. So this paleo granola is something also that helps your digestion and is super good for you.
So I bet you guys are on Kalei's live also, in case that.
So delicious, so thick. It's delicious. It's one of my favorites. I got it at a farmer's market here in Manila. And I'll just leave that there on the side of the bowl. And so with every bite, I'll just grab this and then match it with that.
Wow.
And then my final touch, of course, my favorite nut butter, almond butter. Natural butter, natural nut butter should be oily at the top and tough at the bottom. So every time you use it, you know it's real good if you have to stir it up. So here I am stirring it up, and then I'm going to make it cute and drizzle it all over my bowl. Let's see. I'm gonna, drizzle a little bit more. And I'm not gonna put a ton because nut butter is something that we also can't take for granted. Super delicious, but it also the calories and the carbs can creep up on you. Even though this is natural almond butter, nuts right now, especially we're super sweet, is one of the hardest things to digest. So you don't want to go overboard. Peanut butter especially. And then just like the chocolate almonds that I'm addicted to, I had to stop because that gives your gut a really hard time.
Yeah.
So this is my smoothie bowl right now. I'm super happy I got to share.
And I think Jamba Juice should just hire you or pay for that style, or I'm pretty sure it's much better than what they have. But amazing. Thanks, Kalei. I wish I could try that.
I've been eating smoothie bowls from I was in like 8th grade. I love that.
But anyways, thanks again, Kalei. This is it's been fun. We'll have you on again. I hope everyone here, all the MMC students, I hope you're inspired again with what Kalei shared with you today. As you can see, it's as simple as blending ingredients together and creating your own special smoothie bowl, right?
Do it. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Look at this girl. She just can't stop moving. She's already cleaning up. But anyways,
OCD.
All right. Love you. Aloha. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who was tuned in. Watch out for more of our inspiring guests that will be online to share with you their wisdom, their motivation, and everything under the sun. So we'll see you again soon. See you, Kalei. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.